Hello, this is Nicole, and I'm here in Oklahoma. And for those of you who've been listening to my videos, you know that what I'm actually interested in is being prepared for an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse. And I recently saw a list of the first 11 things or 15 things, I can't remember how many things were on the list, that you should do in case if an EMP happens. So I looked at the list, and because we're in a different place in our preparedness, our list is going to be different. So some of the things that we were talking about what we would do, and one of the things that we would do on our preparedness list is to go into our refrigerator and plant the things that we have there. And that's, so in order to practice, we actually did it. We have a nice little romaine that we planted a little stump of, so we're growing a romaine. Here is a potato that has obviously waited too long, but we don't have them in the ground right now because we've been having a lot of flooding, so it's just waiting to get into the ground. And we might have to come up with something different than putting it in the ground, maybe putting it in a bucket up on the deck or something. But it's a potato that, so what it's doing is, if in case of the EMP, which means that there's not going to be any help coming in for a very long time, we're already getting the process started growing new things. This is a sweet potato. You can see it's got little tiny growth there. So we're really excited about this. And I guess they do better in our wet soil than maybe the potatoes will. And we have a yummy looking celery here. And even with it just sitting like that, we could cut and steal one stalk and keep stealing off of it as we go. And the last thing we have are green onions. These things, we really, really love having these. We just have a hard time keeping them going. This one right here, we are not supposed to be using because we're supposed to be letting this one grow so it looks gorgeous. Otherwise, they would all still be little stumps because I love just using those all the time. So these are a few things that we generally have in our kitchen all the time that we would plant. And I think if you go on Pinterest, there's like a list of 10 things you can grow like this and whatever. I need to get that list and print it out for myself. I recommend that you do the same thing for you so you know how and what to take out of your kitchen and plant immediately in an EMP. As you can see, it doesn't take a whole lot of space. This, they're all ready to go and eat off of there. These can be done in little buckets, maybe this big. But what's really important is that you have in mind that there's not going to be a grocery store and that you're going to need to prepare and have a little bit of fresh food for your family. And the things that you already have right in your refrigerator right now are assets. Don't throw them all out. Don't eat them all up. Another thing that I have in my refrigerator all the time that I'm definitely going to need to do in case of an EMP is I'm going to take my yogurt and take it and put it in a little ice cube and freeze it so that I have a yogurt culture for making yogurt until the rule of laws or whatever is going to fix an EMP. I want to thank you very much for listening to me today. If you like my video, go ahead and press like. Go ahead and subscribe to my page. I'll go ahead and link my blog and my my blog and my Facebook. And I gotta go now and take care of the kids. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.